So, today I'm going to be doing my review of Season 2, Episode 1, or Chapter 9 of The Mandalorian. The Marshals, the name of the episode. But, two big things I want to clarify before I get into this. First of all, this is going to be a heavy spoiler review, so if you haven't seen it yet, come back to this later. Don't watch it right now. And then, number two, I'm not going to be doing reviews for all of the episodes of Mandalorian Season 2. Just, first episode review like last year, and then this year I will do an overall season review at the end. And then I might do a mid-season review after 4 episodes have passed. We'll see. Yeah, but along with this, the final season review, also expect coming soon. This weekend, probably a Batman Arkham Asylum review. At the end of the month, a Spider-Man Miles Morales review, hopefully. But those are some upcoming videos to look forward to. Hopefully Free Guy and Wonder Woman in December, we'll see. Fingers crossed. But yeah, let's just jump right into this. Now, there aren't really many negatives with this episode that I have. I think my only real issue with it is it's kind of long, and at some points it kind of drags. At some moments while watching it, I was like, okay, this is taking a while. Can we just kind of get to where we're going to? The main conflict took a long time to kind of conclude. But looking back, it doesn't seem as bad as it might have felt as I was watching it. But that's really my only issue, mixed or negative at all. So jumping right into this, first off, the visual effects are just amazing. Especially with the crate dragon, or just kind of, going all throughout Tatooine, it's just fantastic how good this looks considering it's a TV show. And, not even just with the visual effects, but just the way everything's shot. I kind of like how the aspect ratio kind of increased for the final fight, and it kind of, went back to normal for that final shot of the episode. We'll get more on that later. But, this episode just looked amazing, first off. Second off, it was good to be back. They kind of jumped right off into it with an episode with a scene kind of showing Mando, what he's doing, where he's going, and also showing that he's not willing to let other people get in his way on his quest, with a fun action scene that kind of jumps you right into the show. And then it takes you back to Tatooine, but not like Episode 5. Episode 5 was, heavily relying on nostalgia, and I was fine with that. But this one, goes right into this, and all the references and stuff are a little more subtle. R5, the droid from A New Hope, he's here, and he kind of has a little blast mark where he blew up in the movie. Or the fact that they're using the same binoculars from the guy that Mando killed in Episode 5 of last season. There's just so many cool little details throughout the episode that just make this world and this episode seem a lot better. It makes it really seem like the creators of the show care about Star Wars. Really shows that. And then, this episode is great acting. Nothing, stand out. But I thought Timothy Olyphant was just fantastic as Cobb Vanth. He's a character who, first of all, it's great that he was introduced in a book and they made him, a big character in a TV episode of Mandalorian. So that's really cool. Timothy Olyphant did a great job with, kind of as, the Western sheriff kind of folk hero kind of character. And I liked how when he was wearing the Boba Fett armor, it kind of seemed off on him, so you could instantly tell, wait a minute, that's not Boba Fett. But they did a good job with that storyline. I liked kind of them teaming up with the Tuskens and kind of the natives teaming up with the townspeople to fight this common enemy. That was cool. Of course, Mando was great as a mediator. Baby Yoda was, adorable as always. I can't believe I've gone this long without talking about him. And then it goes into this huge final battle with loads of action, cool moments. And it shows how strong the Mandalorian and how much better he's gotten as a character from struggling to fight, this little mudhorn, just destroying this huge kind of dragon thing. It was a really cool final battle, great action all throughout the episode. I kind of liked how it tied in Return of the Jedi a bit and Cobb Vanth's backstory. And overall, it was a lot of fun. Of course, the big thing I have to talk about is how it sets up the rest of the season with the return of Temuera Morrison as a character who is obviously Boba Fett. I've seen some people saying he's like Captain Rex or other clones, but it would make no sense for them to be here. This is obviously Boba. And honestly, I am so excited. I heard all the rumors, back in March, April, May about, how Ahsoka, Boba Fett, all those guys are coming to the show. And I wasn't really surprised by Timothy Olyphant's character showing up. Yeah, but anyways, I just really like the way they kind of set up the future of the season. I'm really excited for that. And honestly, this is one of my favorite pieces of probably my favorite piece of Star Wars that's been released since the last season ended, with the exception of the Siege of Mandalore and Clone Wars. But I really enjoyed this episode. I'm excited to see what they do further this upcoming Friday. And I'm excited to rewatch this episode multiple times in the future. So I'd rate it a solid 9 out of 10. Really loved it. I hope you guys liked the review. I will see you this weekend. Maybe a little later, but probably this weekend with an Ark of Asylum review. Till then, hope you guys liked the video, and I'll see you later. Bye-bye.